So recently I have seen a lot of videos of people saying, well, this is why, or blah 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 reasons you should buy Jurassic World Evolution, and I thought, you know what, I want to get in on this. So today I am bringing you a totally serious reasons why you should buy Jurassic World Evolution. Now, before we get into this list, I'm just gonna, give a little plug to myself. Please subscribe to this immaculate channel. You know, you're missing out on a lot if you don't. So, have a little click of that sub button. You know, to give it a little tap. You know, just like mouse, hover over, click. Thanks. So, my first thought to go on this list, my first reason why you should buy this stunner of a game is dinosaurs, because they're just like I mean, I'm just gonna put some pictures up of these dinosaurs. They're really well animated. The graphics on them are pretty decent as well, and they look like they're meant to. They look like they do in the movies, and they look correct to what they look like, or what they are believed to look like in real life, which is really cool. And that's just a starting reason. Is they've got the main solid of the game here. The game is about dinosaurs, hence the Jurassic World, and they have dinosaurs. So there's a reason there. Next up, we have the whole management system itself deserves a reason to be on this list. It's a well thought out management system in which you have to juggle your funds, so you have to try to keep a kind of base income going. You also need to be researching extra dinosaurs, extra fences, or upgrades. Basically research. You need to find your dinosaurs on the paleontology visits at the dig sites with your expedition team. You also need to feed the dinosaurs, and you have your ACU unit where you can literally fly helicopters and drive cars. I mean, it's a driving game, a flying game, a management game, and a dinosaur game, all in one. It's pretty solid. Next up, we have progression, and in this game, there's so many types of progression and how you can progress through this game. They may as well call it Jurassic World Progrevolution. That was an awful joke, sorry. But yeah, you can progress through 5 islands and unlock a 6th island called Isla Nublar, which you probably know about if you're watching this video. And that will be the sandbox mode, where whatever you unlock in the real 5 islands, you can unlock and use for free in the sandbox island, which is Isla Nublar. Then you can also progress through research, where you buy new fences and invest in new technologies to keep your dinosaurs happy and to keep your park safe. You can actually progress through the coolness of your dinosaurs. I mean, they start off maybe a little bit bland, you could argue, but then you start unlocking those T-Rexes, those Carnotaurus, I can't speak, yeah. So yeah, you start unlocking those better dinosaurs that you know and love and that are just badass. You start making them fight. You can progress through the game in that sense, and that's pretty decent. But you can also progress through the star system, which is this game's version of rating your island. So you can go and get 5 stars, and it's not like it's a blocky star jump, that you can get in some games. It's just, I'm a 2-star now, or I'm only 1 star, but I'm literally 1 building off a 2-star. But everyone's going to look at this and go, oh, you're only 1 star. It's not like that. It smoothly progresses through the whole star rating, and it's on so many different factors. It's on your buildings, your dinosaur variety, the amount of dinosaurs you have. It's really cool, and it's really in depth. So progression, you can progress onto this list in the number 3 slot. I feel that was quite smooth. Did that work? Next up, we have, I've just realised I've said next up for every single one, so let's just, restart this one, but I'm going to keep this in because I like putting bloopers in because it makes me seem funny, even though I'm not. So, next up, I said next up again. Oh, I didn't even mean to do that. So, up next on this list, is that cheating? I'm just going to go for it. Next up on this, I've said next up again. I've just said next up again. I'm just going to restart this. Up next on this list, in the number 4 slot, we have the graphics, because they are awesome. I mean, 4K graphics, if you have the Xbox One X or the PS4 Pro. With my little Xbox One, we ain't getting 4K, but we're getting good graphics anyway. It doesn't really matter. It's pretty decent. And it's just like the graphics on this game are absolutely stunning. It is. You can tell so much effort has been put into the landscaping of these islands because they look so good, and the dinosaurs themselves just look so realistic. Well, for a gaming sense, they do. Obviously, if I was looking at one of them in real life, I'm like, you ain't real. Don't fool me. Too smart for you. Again, that was a really badly attempted take at humour, but like for a video game, these graphics are they're pretty okay. The 5th reason in this list is the whole storytelling aspect of the game. And now a lot of management games, they'll give you this pretty poor storytelling option where you're not getting it for the majority of the time. This one seems to be a lot more in depth, and it actually has more of a story to it. It's leading you through the game at the start, and then kind of just giving you a bit of a backstory to what's happening. And you know, the whole game kind of progresses around a story where you have people sabotaging. So from each different department, the science, entertainment, and security, they can sabotage. If you have lower reputation with them than the other 2 or the other one, then they'll feel betrayed, and they're like, no, you know what? I'm going to poison your dinosaurs. Because that's obviously the easiest way to improve their relations with you. I mean, they could just like buy you some food or something and just boost the relation. But no, they're very aggressive people. But the whole aspect of storytelling and the voice actors. Voice actors is a lovely addition that near enough no other game does. It's a management-based thing. It'll just be text on the screen. This one, you actually have Bryce Dallas Howard herself. And you also have Jeff Goldblum. I mean, that's pretty decent going on there. You have 2 voice actors right there. And you also have the typical characters that you know. You have Dr. Henry Wu, you have Owen Grady, and of course the 2 aforementioned, the 2 actors who are now voice actors. I guess they can now say they're voice actors as well as actors, so that's a little bit of a CV builder. So yeah, obviously we have 4 characters that you know. So you have Dr. Ian Malcolm, who makes an amazing return to the Jurassic franchise in the forms of a game because it comes out before the movie. And then you also have Claire Dearing, you also have then Owen Grady and Dr. Henry Wu, which is really cool because you get the movie characters and you feel like you are in Jurassic World. It's really good at bringing the game to life. Reason number A, I don't care. B, I can't remember what the last one was. Is the buildings. And now normally in these kind of management games involve other things where, you know, the buildings aren't the main priority. They end up looking a bit clunky and they don't look Jurassic-y. Like, obviously the other game shouldn't look Jurassic-y because it's not a Jurassic World game. But if it was a Jurassic World game, they probably wouldn't put as much focus into the buildings. But they really do seem good. The hotels, the shops that you can get, and the visitor centre it's on fire. Well, hope it's not. That wouldn't be very good. But it's giving you the real nostalgia of Jurassic Park and Jurassic World, which actually nostalgia was going to be my next point, but let's cover it in this one. The whole game is just nostalgic. Everything is a reference to something. I mean, the islands themselves are a reference to the movie. The majority of the buildings have an impact that's in the movie as well, like they're there. The hotel's awesome. The restaurant looked pretty cool, and I'm hoping you can actually see people eat, because the designers, Frontier, if you didn't know, Frontier Developments, they have left it with the restaurant design, as you can see on screen, very open. So we were able to see into that. So I'm hoping they're even going to animate people eating, which would be pretty cool. I mean, considering they haven't quite aced the dinosaurs eating yet, it should be interesting to see how they do humans eating. So that should be quite funny. If not, I'll be really disappointed, because that's saying that they've really, like, it was a feature they didn't need to have to keep the restaurant open, like open walled, so like you can see in. They may as well have just closed it because now it's a bit clunky. What? No one's upstairs. There's so many people at my park. Hundreds of people walking into that restaurant. No one's upstairs though, are they? Pfft, ridiculous, honestly. Nitpicky. It's really, really nitpicky. But yeah, nostalgia and the buildings, they are just absolutely amazing. And if done right, could actually bring a whole new level of immersion into the game, which would be fairly difficult to do because it's already pretty damn immersive, because it's a franchise that you know that's keeping you on your toes because anything could go wrong at any second. And then to add a bit more immersion, I mean, we're getting on to like AR here. We're gonna need to put these headphones on, which by the way AR will not be supported on this game. I saw someone comment that and I was sitting there going, how the hell would they implement AR on this game? I guess with the third person cameras they could, but actually that'd be really awesome. I'd buy AR for that. That's just really awesome. You're sitting there in your little gyrosphere and you can look around, because gyrosphere camera has been confirmed, as you can see in the top right. Go watch that video after this one ends. So yeah, imagine that in VR. That'd be pretty awesome. I might do a live stream discussing this game if people actually join. So it's gonna be one of those. I'll have some set questions, and if people join, start asking them questions about the game and start discussing it. That should be pretty decent. But anyway, we have episode 0 of my Jurassic World Evolution gameplay coming up in a few days now. I've started to work on it a bit. Started to kind of, you know, take a little note of what I'm going to say with my narration. And then we have the live stream of the worldwide live premiere for the game that's on the 10th. So that's only, that's a week from now at the moment. I like that. Actually, because it's like, I don't know time zone, but I'm gonna be uploading a video on that in the morning afterwards, because it's saying like 11 o'clock or midnight for Great Britain, which is where I am at the moment. Because we're great like that. We're by far the greatest nation on earth. Hashtag controversy. I've just said hashtag and controversy. That's it's a bit of a letdown, considering most of my viewers are American. Hi guys, I love you. Thanks for watching this video if you're American, or any nationality really. I don't want to single you out. But yeah, please subscribe, especially if you're American. I mean, if all of my American viewers subscribed, I'll be on at least like 3, 4, 5... Actually no, I'd be near enough 1,000 subscribers. So if you are American or have a name, you should subscribe. That's my honest opinion right there. So guys, thank you so much for watching this episode. I think I've said that already, but just subscribe and watch some of my other videos, because, you know, I really do need support with this subscription thing, because, you know, we're not growing much, are we? We're getting these views and the likes, getting quite a few likes. You just gotta press that little button. Come on, gotta do it. I'll give you a little nudge. Go on, do it now. I'll wait. Just do it. And yes, this is the cringy thing that near enough every single other YouTuber does, that when they're trying to be funny. I'm not trying to be funny, I'm trying to lure you into subscribing to me. So, bye. I'm actually going to end the video now, so bye.